Hello and welcome everybody to this Lunch and Learn. My name is Patricia and I would like to take a moment to thank every single person here for joining us. And I also want to let you know that this Lunch and Learn is brought to you by family partners of Morris and Sussex counties. Today is joining us Krista Paniagua. Welcome, Krista.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining us. Definitely, thank you. So Cristo is here representing the Morris County Organization for Hispanic Affairs, and she's also the program coordinator for the program that is called Justice for All. So today we are having a conversation about this amazing and wonderful program. But before we jump into the topic, Cristo, tell us a little bit about the Morris County Organization for Hispanic Affairs.
MCOHA is, we have a lot of different services that we do help and provide for the community. The main one that a lot of people are aware of is the help for the LIHEAP and USF program. So people come in with their light bill, gas bill. Now they also are helping with the water bill and they get assistance for that. We also provide, we have a program for senior citizens that just started back up. What we do is on Wednesdays, they come in, they all get together. They do, I think yesterday they went to the casino. They just give them, activities to do instead of, staying in, and especially with COVID, where a lot of the seniors were isolated. This is giving them a chance to communicate with each other and do things together. We have the Hispanic Women Resource Center, and there we provide classes for Hispanic women. Every other program I want to say is not exclusive to the Hispanic community. Only the Hispanic Women's Center, that is just for Hispanic women, just because of the way the program is set up. But on there we have classes, English classes, computer classes. Also, they provide financial literacy classes and citizenship classes. They start back up in August. So right now they're, setting up for the graduation for that. And they also help with, sorry, there's so many things going on. I'm trying to make sure that I let everybody know everything.
Yeah, you guys do a lot. So that's why I'm asking you, because I know that you guys are doing a lot. So it's okay. And I just want to remind you, I don't want to cut you off, but I want to remind everybody that the website for your organization will be there. So if they want more information about your organization and the programs, all that information is going to be there. So go ahead.
Yes. Another major part of the organization is the Immigration Center. And the Immigration Center is where Justice for All, came from, the Immigration Center. And the Immigration Center, we have an attorney that works with clients. They are not free, but it's very cost conscious. Like, they do speak with them. They go off of like their income, and they're able to have a consultation with the lawyer. And also, they help them fill out the paperwork for different immigration services.
Awesome. Wonderful. A lot of information. Everybody pay attention, because we have a lot of information about these great resources.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, wonderful. So what exactly is the program Justice for All? Because you are in charge of that program. You are the program coordinator for that program. So would you please elaborate in relation to that program?
Yes, like I said, it came off of like the Immigration Service Center. So what we were seeing was a lot of the families that came in, they needed access to resources. We have a lot of children that come in unaccompanied minors, and they needed, help registering for school, resources on, how to get them started when they're coming in new to the country. So when seeing that, Justice for All was created to try to give them a space where they feel comfortable, because a lot of people do, it's not easy for them to get here. They go through a lot of things sometimes to get here. So we give them a safe environment where they feel comfortable to talk about their needs, talk about whatever they have been through, so that we can give them the services they need. We can, refer them to mental health services, refer them over to, sometimes domestic violence, organizations that can help with that. Me personally, what I do is I sit with them, and I not only provide them these resources, but I provide case management and guide them through it, because there's a lot of times, there's a lot of barriers that they do encounter. So I try to help them go through those barriers and try to see what other solutions I can have for them if there is something stopping them from. And like I said, this particular program is not just for Hispanics, it's for everyone. It's justice for all. So it is for families. So I work mostly with children and their families. I help, the parents if they need help with, integrate into the community and find what they need, every resource they need.
Right, right. Thank you. And yes, I know because one of the questions I have is like, I really want to know what type of services specifically this program provides, because especially when we're talking about the Hispanic Affair Organization, like there are a vast of resources and subdivisions and all of that. But in relation to this specific program, I would like families to know exactly what they can expect in relation to these, to the services that you guys have.
Yeah, it's direct case management. Like I said, I go with them, I follow up with them. I do client advocacy. I am there for them. If there is something that is stopping them from getting the services that they need, and if it's, translation, if that's an issue, I will translate for them. I just want them to be able to get what they need. And also I do assistance with resume building with the mothers. And the program is from, for babies all the way until 21 years old. So sometimes when they get older, I can help the children, build resumes, or help them like how to help them, how to conduct an interview, just so that they can get out into the workforce as well, these young adults. And I also, one of the things that is kind of like my baby is the mentoring program. I want this to grow. Right now, this mentoring program, it's specifically for, I have maybe 10 children. It's very small now because our resources are limited. And what I do with these particular children is, for example, for Easter, I got some donations for baskets. So they came in, we gave them baskets, we provided food for them. They had an activity. For Mother's Day, we gave the mothers a night off of cooking. We had, some food here for them, an activity where the kids made a gift for their parent, for their mom. And in the summer, we have a lot of things that are going on too. We have Snap Ed from Zoo Fall. We have someone that's going to come in and do cooking with the kids, cooking and preparing simple things, but just educating them on how to eat, nutritious, and how to make better decisions with the food that they eat. And we also, when school ending, we having an ice cream social where the kids could come in and make their own ice cream sundaes. And in July we're planning to have a barbecue with the kids. And in the barbecue, we're gonna have them create like their own vision boards so they can see like what it is that they want to do for when school starts back up. And also from July 1st, I do want to get this out there, because from July 1st to August 10th, we're going to be doing a drive for school supplies. So I've been, visiting different, businesses and see if, they can have people come in and donate. So my goal is at the end of August, have a bigger event. Hopefully I can invite, all kids and have them come in and get these school supplies. And also, we want to have, things for them, food, activities. The main thing also as well, all of the activities, the parents join in, the mothers join in, and they do it with their kids. So it's giving them a time to do things together. What else? There's so many, I want to get it all out there. Also, I just started taking donations for either new or gently used clothes. And I want to have that for the people that come in, either their mothers or their children, so that they can have some clothes. Because like I said, some people come and they have nothing. So I want to make sure that they'll be able to get that. And some future goals, I do want to try to expand the mentoring program and then kind of have like a separate one for the teens. Because right now I have a lot of younger kids, and it's hard, because when they're doing these activities, they're really, for kids that are younger. I would love to have something where the older teens can communicate, talk with each other, talk about whatever's going on in school issues, and like get ready for high school and eventually college, hopefully. So that's a main goal that I do want to have in the future. Like I said, it's step by step right now. You know, resources are our main thing right now.
Right.
Also, I want to, once school starts, I want to try to have a curriculum for them where maybe we can meet with them every week or bi-weekly and do, you know, little activities, science experience, watch experiments, and, you know, maybe watch a movie with them. So things like that are the main things that I want to do, apart from, you know, giving the case management and providing resources. That's I think that's all of it for now.
Yeah, and that's why I was asking, because I saw in the overview you sent me, you guys doing so many things like for families. So it's wonderful that you guys, you know, can do that. And I
I
want
love it.
families to know. That's why I'm asking you those questions, because I really want families to know. And there is a lot of great resources through your organization. So I'm glad we're doing this.
No, yes.
Um, Thank you. And the next question I have for you, like how can families have access to this type of program? Because we know like the programs are there, but how can they have access to them?
They can come in. They can come in and
Uh-huh.
make an appointment with me, because usually the first time I meet with them, I like to make an appointment so I can set time for them and I can sit down and really try to listen to what are their needs. You know, what is it that they need? Take note of all of that so that I can begin to find these resources for them. So that is the first way to do it. They can call and make the appointment. They can visit the MCOHA website and get information there. But the best way is either call or email me or come into the office. That's really the best way to set up an appointment.
And Crystal, I have a question. Let's say like if a family is calling you, is gonna be calling you today, how long does it take to get an appointment with you?
Right now, I can see them like next week. You know, I can
Okay.
see them. Usually, it doesn't take too long right now. Like I said, this program is just beginning to start. I'm starting to get the word out there about it. So I'm pretty, you know, right now it's really not a long wait to get an appointment.
All right, that's good. And that's why I'm asking you, because I know that a lot of providers are really busy. So I want to make sure the family have at least an idea how long does it to get an appointment.
Yes, yes.
So let's go back, because I know that you mentioned children, adults, and all of that. So exactly who can benefit under the umbrella of the program that you are operating at this morning, or at this moment, or coordinating at this moment?
Yeah, the main focus are the children, but if the parents are not okay, the children are not okay. So if the parent needs any type of resource or any type of help, I work with them as well so that the children could be, you know, can have a stable household. But our main goal is our children. So I just try to find whatever, like I said, whatever resources for them, but children and family. So any family that has any children are our population that we work with.
And I know this might seem like a simple question, but I want families to know, because sometimes people have questions like that. So how much does it cost? I think that you mentioned at the beginning, but I want to make sure the family understand exactly how we work. Like how much does it cost?
There is no cost for our services. It's free. They come in and, you know, however way that I can help them, all of the things that we do. That's why, you know, the activities is to a small group, because, you know, there's no cost to them.
Awesome. That's why I want you to clarify that, because like that, sometimes families they might be asking like, how much is it gonna cost me? At least they know it is free. So everybody pay
Yes,
attention. It
yes,
is free.
yes, yes.
All right. So another question I have for you, because I know that I'm assuming there is an application process, right?
Well, it's just really the intake with them. They come in,
Eh,
I sit with them. You know, there is, you know, questions and, you know,
mhm.
information given and things of that nature, but there's not like an application or a waiting time or anything like that. If you have children and you need help, you're eligible for the program.
And okay, so there is no an approval form that they might have to go through, and if there is one, how long does it take a process?
No, there is none. Like I said, the criteria that they have to meet is, you know, a family that has a child. Really, that's the only criteria at this point that they need to meet.
And I just want to let everybody know, like, let's say like if somebody need to get in contact, let's go over contact information, because I know that today is just an overview, just a little bit that we're discussing about the program and all of that, but if they need to get in contact with you, how they can get in contact?
The best way is either my email, which is, I put it into the chat, but it's crystal.paniagua@MCOHA.org, or the phone number, which is 862. I say the number so much, you think I would know it by my head, but it's 862-244-4437. And you know, for people that don't have access to internet or email, that is definitely absolutely the best way to reach me.
Wonderful. That's good. And Crystal, any final thoughts that you have for us?
I just really want to get the program out there. I really want people to know what we're doing here, because I wholeheartedly believe in it. And I really do think that, and even from the people that I've been working with, they're just so grateful and so happy, you know, just to get the assistance. And also, I also help with applications if they need any help, you know, we were doing SLAP applications or anything like that, translation, you know, I do all that too. So I just want everybody to know what we're doing here, so that they can get the help if they need it.
Wonderful, wonderful. And so basically, because I think that we covered the main concept of the program and also contact information and all of that. Is anything else that you would like people to know about the program?
No, I think I covered everything at this point. What we're going to have, like as far as, you know, upcoming events, things we've done in the past, and, you know, hopefully future goals that we want to meet.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, Crystal, I really want to thank you for being here with us and providing all this information to everybody in here. And also, I know a lot of families are going to benefit from this information. And I also want to thank every single person for joining us. And before we go to Q&A, I also want to remind everybody that the information for Crystal's organization and also for Family Partners organization, all that information is going to be right below the video. So sometimes, like when we're discussing about resources, providers, and services in the community, people are asking like, where we can get the information. So all that information is going to be right below this video. So thank you, everybody. And now it's time for Q&A. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you.